Hey guys, it's Lazar here, and welcome to another prop tutorial. So you're seeing right now the finished project. Beforehand I cleaned it up and assembled it so it had the moving cylinder, and I'll be printing the bullet and adding that later. So to start, I just gave it a coat of flat black, and as you can see I'm putting blue tape down as just kind of little paint holders, because I like to do this because I can just replace them whenever it's done and there's no hassle, there's no cleaning, and blue tape is super cheap. So I'm doing a coat of a metallic gunmetal silver, and I'll have a link for that down in the description. Just going over the whole gun except for the grip, because I like the grip to have a little bit more contrast. And I'll get back to you once I'm on the next stage. Now you can see that I am adding in just a little bit of flat black on certain parts to make it where it's a little more cleaned up, because if you have that silver underneath a different coat, it tends to give it, you'll usually still be able to see the little metallic silver underneath it, and it doesn't turn out better in the final product. So I'm going to be using a little bit of hunter green that's what I'm doing right now, is adding a little hunter green to just kind of give it a base coat, and I'll be using that torch to dry it off quicker so I can do the second coat. Then I will be using a Tester's bright gloss green to do the second coat, and the reason why I do a base coat then a second coat is so that it gives it more of a kind of glowy texture, as if it was some kind of artifact that is put into the gun, as opposed to something that was just painted straight green. Now that the green's done, I'm going to be switching over to some rub and buff. And this, you just put a little bit on your finger and then rub it over the high points on the model. It can be buffed, but on a 3D print, the buffing usually doesn't turn out very nice. And after clear coat, the buff tends to look kind of splotchy. So I like to just rub it on with my finger, and that adds some contrast so that it looks like it's a well-used gun that has seen some battle, as opposed to just a metallic gun that's on its own. So once I'm done with the silver, I switch over to the gold rub and buff, which is perfect for the cylinder, which gives it this really cool antique gold whenever you rub it on over flat black, and really puts the gun together, makes it look like it's all perfect, because it's perfect in its consistency of used, if you know what I mean. And then I just clean it up, clear coat it, and it's finished. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.